Hi, Anya.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. How are you?
I'm fine.
So, how much you have completed in your school?
In maths, we have completed chapter matrices and linear inequations and quadratic equations
You have completed linear and quadratic.
and banking and matrices.
Banking and
Matrices.
acha, matrices. Okay. So, these chapters which you have completed, you are thorough with these chapters, or you have any doubts?
Quite yes.
You don't have any doubts. Okay. Well. And in chemistry,
In chemistry, we have
what you have done?
completed 1 and 2 and 3 ka half, but I have 2 and 3 में doubts है, 3 समझ नहीं आ रहा. Acids.
Okay. And in physics?
Physics, we have completed 1, 2, 3, but physics का
Physics, you have completed 1, 2, 3.
yes.
Okay. Okay, today we'll do chapter 1, GST. It's a small chapter. It's very easy chapter. Okay. So let me first explain you and then we'll move to the exercise. And as usual, we'll be doing odd sums. A few sums we'll be doing here. The rest you will be completing at home. Okay. And so, but this time, since you have vast syllabus, okay, so we'll be going pretty fast. So you have to put lots of efforts this time. Okay, some extra sitting, extra classes, like that. Maybe sometimes we might have classes in the evening, late evening, or something like that. But okay. Now, GST. Goods and services tax. Now, this is the new system of taxation. So here, the tax is calculated 2 times, one on the purchase and another on the sale. Okay. So on purchase, that is the input tax. And output tax is on sale. the difference between output tax minus input tax is equal to tax to the government. The input tax paid to the seller, जिससे हम goods purchase कर रहे हैं. Output tax is collected from the customer. So, did you understand the concept? Just suppose I am the shopkeeper. Okay, I have bought few things. So, suppose I buy a TV from the dealer. I'm a dealer, so I buy a TV from a wholesaler, right? I'll buy the TV from wholesaler, and suppose you are the customer. So when you are purchasing from me, I'll put up the tax, and that tax I'm collecting from you on selling my TV set. So that is the output tax. But when I buy this TV set from the wholesaler, I have paid the tax to the wholesaler.
Yes, ma'am.
So wholesaler को मैंने परचेज प्राइस पे बाय दिया टैक्स, एंड कस्टमर को से मैंने सेल प्राइस पे लिया टैक्स, मेरा सेलिंग प्राइस पे टैक्स लिया. तो सेलिंग प्राइस इज ऑब्वियसली मोर देन द परचेज प्राइस, correct? Because
Yes.
I have to earn a profit. So the selling price has to be more than the purchase price. And so when the selling price is more than the purchase price, the tax which I have collected will be more than the tax which I have already paid. So now the tax which I have collected, the paid part I'll keep with myself, and the extra part I'll give it to the government. समझ में आया?
Yes, ma'am.
So ultimately, who is paying the tax?
Output.
The
Customer.
The customer is paying the tax. Got it?
Yes, ma'am.
So let us check with an example. Suppose my cost price for the TV set is, let's say, 1,000 rupees. And my selling price of the TV set is, let's say, 12,000 rupees. And let's take a small tax of 8%. 8% tax is on the TV set. So how much is the tax which I have already paid? 8%. 8,000. Sorry, 10,000. It was 10,000, not 1,000, 10,000. 8% on 10,000. 800.
Output होगा 8,000 और input होगा 12,000. Output होगा 12,000.
Input होगा 800. Tax जो मैंने buyer को दिया, seller को दिया, मैंने जिससे खरीदा. So now I'm selling it to the customer. And how much I'm charging for the customer?
Yes.
960.
तो 8% दोनों से करना होगा।
हाँ, टैक्स आजकल फिक्स हो गया, फिक्स रेट है, कोई भी कमोडिटी के लिए टैक्स रेट फिक्स्ड है। जैसे अलग अलग टैक्स स्लॉट्स है, 5%, 8%, 12%, 18%, 28%। तो ये स्लॉट्स है टैक्स के। सो अगर कोई गुड पे 8% है तो वो हमेशा 8% ही रहेगा।
ओके, तो फिर हम 960 माइनस 800 करेंगे।
वो हम टैक्स गवर्नमेंट को,
ओके।
क्यों हमने गवर्नमेंट को 160 रुपीज ही दिया, क्योंकि 800 तो मैंने ऑलरेडी पे कर दिया था जब मैंने खरीदा तब, और फिर कस्टमर से मैंने 960 कलेक्ट किया, तो 160 रुपीज एक्स्ट्रा कलेक्ट किया था, वो मैं 160 रुपीज गवर्नमेंट को दे दूँ,
ओके मैम।
है ना। सो अब जो ये टैक्स गवर्नमेंट को जाता है, दो तरह के गवर्नमेंट है, एक सेंट्रल लेवल पे और एक स्टेट लेवल पे,
यस मैम।
है ना। एक सेंट्रल गवर्नमेंट है, एक स्टेट गवर्नमेंट है। सो इन सिंपल लैंग्वेज, दिस टैक्स इज डिवाइडेड इक्वली इनटू टू पार्ट्स। सो क्या था, 160 रुपीज जो बचा, so 160 rupees, 80 rupees to central government, 80 rupees to the state, half and half.
ओके मैम।
Okay. Now, when the goods are sold within the state के अंदर ही, जैसे फॉर एग्जाम्पल कैलकाटा में बना, आसनसोल में बेचा, so it is within the state. So when it is within the state, it is called intra-state. Intra.
सो टैक्स डिवाइड नहीं होंगे तब तो, क्योंकि स्टेट के अंदर ही हो रहा है।
नहीं, इंट्रा-स्टेट ट्रांजेक्शन में क्या होगा, पूरा टैक्स जो है दो पार्ट में ज्यादा जाता है,
ओके, और
CGST, SST, है ना। अब
ओके,
जब इंटर स्टेट होगा, वेस्ट बंगाल में बना, राजस्थान में बेचा,
तभी भी तो
ओके,
सेम ही होगा, स्टेट्स में ही तो हो रहा है।
वो स्टेट्स में चेंज हो रहा है। सो उस समय सारा का सारा टैक्स जो है वो जाएगा सेंट्रल का।
ओ,
सारा का सारा जाएगा सेंट्रल गवर्नमेंट, ठीक है। फिर सेंट्रल गवर्नमेंट का कोई रेशियो होता है, वो उस रेशियो से वो दोनों स्टेट को, राजस्थान को भी टैक्स देंगे और बंगाल को भी टैक्स देंगे और खुद का भी टैक्स, तो दैट इज IGST, इंटीग्रेटेड टैक्स, ठीक है। सो हम लोग के सिलेबस में सिर्फ CGST SGST है, दैट इज इंट्रा स्टेट डीलिंग, ओके।
ओके मैम।
So let us quickly revise once again. Intra-state, that means buying and selling is within the same state.
यस।
Interstate, buying and selling between the two different states. In intrastate, the tax is divided into two parts, CGST and SGST,
यस।
central government and the state government. Okay. And interstate, that is between the state, it is called IGST, integrated tax. Okay, IGST. Then we have something called service tax. So this service tax is always on the services and the organization. Okay, and this is directly on the service which you have purchased.
सर्विस टैक्स सेंट्रल के पास होता
सर्विस टैक्स में CGST SGST दोनों जाए, ठीक है।
है। यस मैम।
so far any doubts?
मैम इंटीग्रेटेड जो टैक्स था वो मतलब कि सिर्फ सेंटर के पास चल
No,
जाएगा
ना?
सारा टैक्स
हाँ जी,
इंटीग्रेटेड वाले टैक्स में सारा जो टैक्स होता है वो सेंटर के पास चला जाएगा ना
पूरा सेंट्रल के पास जाएगा, हमको फिर उसके आगे हमको कुछ नहीं करना, हमको सिर्फ सेंट्रल को दे देना
नो
है
डाउट्स
ना. Now let us go back to 9th standard का पोर्शन. कॉस्ट प्राइस, सेलिंग प्राइस, प्रॉफिट, लॉस, डिस्काउंट सब याद है आपको?
8th 9th में नहीं था
अच्छा, आप लोग के नहीं था, 8th में था, है ना.
यस मैम
So profit is on profit percentage is on cost price, right?
यस एंड लॉस परसेंटेज सेलिंग
Loss percentage also on CP.
और
Discount on MP mark price. Okay. And tax is on selling. Okay.
मैम एमपी क्या था
Mark price. जो suppose मैंने एक आर्टिकल को परचेज किया तो माय कॉस्ट प्राइस इज ₹100. मैंने उस आर्टिकल को मार्क प्राइस कर दिया ₹125. अब कोई बेचने जब टाइम आया बेचने के लिए तो मैंने उसको डाल दिया सेल प्राइस एट ए डिस्काउंट ऑफ 10%. तो मेरा सेलिंग प्राइस क्या हो गया? 125 माइनस 10% ऑफ 1. ये डिस्काउंट. तो मेरा सेलिंग प्राइस हो गया 125 minus 12.5. Correct?
यस
So it becomes 112.50 is my selling.
ओके मैम अंडरस्टूड
Understood?
यस मैम
So sometimes it is given in the question, a man bought an article for this much, marked the price on this, and then sold at this much percentage, and the rate of tax is such and such, and find the tax to the government, find the tax paid by the paid to the central government, find the tax paid to the state government. Yes. Okay. So this part is also clear to you.
Yes.
Okay. Now there is one more part. Price paid by the customer. Now this is always equal to the selling price plus the tax. For example, let us go to the let us come back to this. Tax कितना collect किया था? 960. है ना? So what was the price paid by you? The price paid by you is this 12,000 plus 960. So it becomes 12,960.
Oh, we have to add the
Tax. That's the total amount which you have paid. जो रिसिप्ट में लेते हैं हम लोग, बोलते हैं ना बिल लोगे क्या, तो हाँ बिल लेंगे. सो बिल लेते हैं तो उसमें हम टैक्स ऐड करके पैसा देते. Okay.
Yes.
Let us quickly revise. What all we have learned. So we have learned that tax are two types. Number one, which is the tax which is collected, which is paid to the seller. So that is the input tax, and the tax which is collected from the customer, that is the
Output tax.
output tax, and the tax to the government, that is the tax difference between the output tax and the input tax. Okay, so this output tax and input tax, the difference is also known as the tax on profit. Selling price minus cost price कितना हो गया, क्योंकि tax rate तो same है ना, tax rate is not changing, so the selling price and cost price are different. So difference between the selling price and the cost price is the profit.
Yes.
Okay, so sometimes we also calculate tax on profit, that becomes the tax to the government. अब government दो तरह की होती है, central government and the state government. So the tax to the central government is called CGST, and the tax to the state government is called SGST,
Yes.
and that is half of the percentage. जो भी है, अगर 12% है तो 6 and 6, अगर 8% है 4 and 4, अगर 18% है तो 9 and 9, so it becomes. Now, if there is an interstate trading, so in case of interstate trading, it is always the tax is given to the central government.
All the taxes.
Integrated. Okay?
Yes.
Okay, so okay. So choose the correct answer from the following options. The mark price of an article is 1500 and discount on it is 12%, 20%. How much money will be paid for this article if the GST is 18%? So now the question, what are they asking in the question? The price paid. Basically, they are asking the price paid.
Yes, we have to add.
So for the price paid, what all, first let us see what all do we have. We have the mark price. Right? So we have the mark price and we have the discount. So from the mark price and discount, what can we get?
SC.
We can get selling price, correct?
Yeah, yes. Yes.
So mark price minus 20% of the mark price will become the selling price. Quickly find out the selling price first.
Yes. 1200. Ma'am, 1200. SP.
SP is 1200. Now find out the tax, 18%.
18% of 1200.
Yes.
Two one six. Tax.
So what is the price paid?
One four one six.
Correct. So you understood?
Yes, ma'am.
Now quickly let us do the next one.
Yes.
So here they have just given the mark price. There is no discount. When there is no discount, that means mark price and selling price both are the same. And you have to just find the total amount to be paid for the above bill. So you have to find out the price paid in this case, price paid in this case. That means this price, selling price plus the tax, selling price plus the tax.
It means 1000 plus 5 upon 100 into 1000.
Yes.
And A and B plus connection.
Yeah. So just have to 1000, you have to just find the tax on both the cases, and then total amount आपके पास 3000 है ही, and यहाँ पे you find out the total tax.
Ma'am, answer came 3296.
3296. Because they've asked total amount. If they would have asked only the GST, only the tax,
Then we हम प्लस नहीं करते लास्ट में.
सिर्फ टैक्स मांगते तो, है ना?
तो हम सिर्फ 5% को कर देते.
5% of 1000 is 50 rupees.
Yes. And 12% of 2000.
240 rupees. टोटल टैक्स कितना हो गया? 290 रुपीज. बट प्राइस हमने टोटल पे कितना किया? 3000 प्लस 290, है ना? टोटल अमाउंट पेड. आर यू गेटिंग?
3000 plus 290.
3000 plus 290 becomes 3290. Correct?
Okay. थर्ड क्वेश्चन में SGS है, GST दिया हुआ
So a dealer in Rajasthan supplies goods service to the Punjab.
है, पंजाब.
So if the rate of tax is 28%, find SGST. वो तो स्टेट को देगा ही नहीं, ये तो इंटरस्टेट है.
इंटीग्रेटेड हो जाएगा, मतलब उधर चल जाएगा सेंट्रल में.
स्टेट को कितना मिलेगा? 0%.
नन ऑफ दीज भी तो हो सकता है.
सीजीएसटी नहीं देंगे ना,
हाँ 0%.
एसजीएसटी नहीं देंगे ना, आईजीएसटी देंगे. यहाँ पे टैक्स या आईजीएसटी होगा. What is the answer? Check the answer.
Zero percent.
Anya, what's the answer?
0%.
Next question देखो. This is interstate dealing. GST rate is 18%.
ये हाफ ऑफ हो जाएगा.
इंटरस्टेट में सारा टैक्स कहाँ जाता है? आईजीएसटी हो जाता है ना?
यस मैम.
आईजीएसटी 9% नहीं होगा.
18%.
Yes. 18%. Now next one. The mark price of an article is 2,000. GST on the article is 12%. Discount is rupees 500. Find the total price to be paid. So हमारा selling
price इतना होगा पहले.
हाँ, how much?
2,500.
Discount है ना बेटा?
डिस्काउंट 500 है ना.
हाँ तो डिस्काउंट 500 लेस करो.
प्लस 2,000.
2,000 minus 500.
ओ सॉरी माइनस.
उसके ऊपर हम क्या करेंगे?
1,500
हाँ
के बाद 12% और 1,000. 180. तो 1680.
करेक्ट.
Done.
Next one. Within Delhi. So it is interstate, intrastate.
It is
MRP 12,000, discount 30%, GST 18%. Fill in the blanks. So what are the blanks here? Number here. First thing. MRP was how much?
12,000. Discount is 3600.
Very good.
Then
Rupees. Rupees is very, very important.
rupees. What is discounted value?
Discounted value means the mark price minus the discount.
Mark price, which one? Mark price is 12,000 minus
12,000 minus 3,600 becomes
8,400.
very good. So GST is 18%. First, you find out the tax. Or you can find out directly. It becomes 9% of 8,400 and 9% of 8,400.
Eleven 56. जब 18% का करे तो 1512 आ रहा है, तो अगर डिवाइडेड बाय 2 करेंगे तो 756 दोनों में.
Rupees 756. Rupees 756. And how much is the IGST? 0.
Zero क्योंकि
And what is the total bill amount?
8,400 plus 756. प्राइस है ना.
8,400 हमारा cost price, buying price था.
Yes.
Plus the tax.
Nine nine one.
Correct? Question number 3 करो आप.
मैम सीजीएसटी और एसजीएसटी जीरो होगा और आईजीएसटी होगा 50,000 सॉरी
सीजीएसटी एसजीएसटी कितना होगा?
14,000
जीरो होगा ना सीजीएसटी एंड एसजीएसटी?
हाँ और आईजीएसटी होगा 14,000
14,000. How much discount did you get?
डिस्काउंट है 10,000 और डिस्काउंटेड वैल्यू है 40,000.
Correct. IGST का value how much did you tell?
14,000 ना 28% of 50,000.
28% of 40,000 ना?
40.
Discounted value selling price पे आप निकालते हो ना हमेशा, मार्क प्राइस पे नहीं निकालते हो.
Yes, मैम आईजीएसटी है 11,200
Correct.
एंड अमाउंट है 51,200.
Correct. So now question number 4 is your homework.
ओके
A B C D का इंडिविजुअल निकालोगे आप. A का कॉस्ट प्राइस रिपेयरिंग कॉस्ट इज दिस 30% डिस्काउंट, तो उसके बाद डिस्काउंटेड प्राइस, उसके ऊपर 18% टैक्स.
30% of 5,500.
30% of this you will subtract and you will get the discounted price. उसके ऊपर टैक्स निकालोगे 18%. Okay.
ओके
So similarly for B, C, D, E.
ओके
You do this one. Okay, do this one. Next one I can give you as a homework. Okay, do this one.
मैम हम ये करेंगे ना 30 Uh, 30 minus 30, sorry, 5500 minus 30% of this.
30% off 5500. That is the discounted price. First you find out discount, then 5500 minus the discount will become the discounted price. फिर उसके ऊपर टैक्स लगाओ.
पॉइंट में आ रहा है टैक्स ए
हाँ
का.
कोई बात नहीं आ सकता है. How much is that?
यस मैम कैलकुलेटर में पॉइंट में आए.
Hmm.
अच्छा नहीं पॉइंट में नहीं आएगा जीरो आ गया.
यहाँ पे एक कॉलम बना लो आप. डिस्काउंटेड प्राइस निकाल दो यहाँ पे. तो यहाँ पे नीचे टैक्स निकाल दो. How much is the discounted price?
A 3850
Correct.
and tax is 693.
Correct. तो टोटल प्राइस कितना हो गया? 3850 प्लस टैक्स. लास्ट वाला लिख दो. प्राइस with tax. Next column.
Price is 4543. No?
Correct. अब सेकंड वाला का करो आप बी.
Discounted price of B is 3750.
Discounted price is 3750.
Discounted price is C 336. अच्छा B का वो है टैक्स है 675 और प्राइस है 4425
Correct.
एंड C का डिस्काउंटेड है 336.
Okay.
टैक्स है 604.8 और प्राइस है 63964.8।
Thanks. Six zero 4.8 correct. 80 लिखना पड़ेगा. 604.80 for paise you have to always write 0, otherwise it will be marked wrong.
ओके मैम। डी का है डिस्काउंटेड प्राइस 7180, टैक्स है 129।
7180 no.
नहीं नहीं नहीं। 7056।
Correct. 7
056।
this one.
डी
Discounted price 7,200 minus 20% of 7,200.
फाइव सेवन सिक्स जीरो।
Correct.
टैक्स इज 10,1036.80।
1036. Oh, yes. $1036.80.
प्राइस इज 6796.80।
Yes. Last one.
डिस्काउंटेड प्राइस इज 2100।
Correct.
Tax is 370.
378, right?
Yes. Price is 2470.
So total add कर लो ये. Total money is asked. So this plus this plus this plus this. Plus.
2207.6.
0.60, right?
हाँ 6.
ठीक है. So this question number 5 is your homework. I think you can do now the rest.
Yes, ma'am.
अच्छा, question number 6 I'm just explaining you. Quantity है, MRP है each item का, and then discount है. First to find out the discounted price of each item. Okay, so 420 rupees का discounted price निकालोगे, then you multiply with the number of items.
Multiply.
Yes, because 35 items है ना वहां पे. या फिर आप ऐसा करो, discounted price निकालो, then you find the tax also. So you find the tax for the total price for one item, and then you multiply with 35.
Same.
हाँ, got it?
Yes.
Okay, question number 7 is also your homework. Now question number 8. इंटरस्टेट मांगा ट्रांजैक्शन, इसका 7 का जो इंट्रास्टेट जो आएगा, दैट इज टोटल CGST एंड SGST का टोटल करोगे, दैट विल बी द IGST. क्वेश्चन नंबर 9. A dealer in Mumbai supplied some identical items at the following prices. Again same thing, rate per item, number of items, discount दिया हुआ है, and SGST दिया हुआ है.
बस एक का डिस्काउंट नहीं दिया हुआ है.
हाँ, जो नहीं है वो दैट इज ऑन द मार्क प्राइस, ये इसी प्राइस पे रहेगा, 0 डिस्काउंट. Now this is 9% SGST. So that means what? Total will be 18%.
18%.
Yeah, so you have to find the 18%.
So 18% of 180.
18% rate per item. Yes.
And then into 10.
Yes.
और फिर total, हाँ ठीक है.
Yes. Number of services, cost of each service, GST दिया हुआ each one. Each one is different, so you find out the total of each one and then add.
Yes. Sub same.
Same. Tax invoice of telecom service in Surat shows the cost of services provided is rupees this much. If
And
GST is 18%, तो आपको tax, आपको bill amount find करना. That means that
18% of 750 जो आएगा plus 750 करेंगे.
correct. Ms. Pratima took health insurance policy for her family, paid rupees 9,000 as GST. Total, find the total annual premium, including GST, paid by her in this policy, the rate of GST being 18%. Now, let us do this one. Question number 12. So, what do we have in question number 12?
MP
GST paid है हमारे पास.
price.
So, SGST total GST, 1,800. So find the total premium value. Now premium value, let the premium value be X and rate of GST is 18%. So 18% of X, whatever is the amount, is rupees 1,800, correct? We don't have the value. So 18% of the tax, that is the total tax is given. 18% of any amount is this much. So find the value of X.
Then 100,000. 10,000.
18% of X is this much, right? So X is equal to 1 lakh rupees.
1 lakh.
10,000, sorry.
10,000.
Please do question number 14.
12 complete हो गया.
So question number 13. Mr. Malik went on a tour to Goa. He took a room in hotel for 2 days at a rate of this much per day. On the same day, his friend John also joined him. The hotel provided an extra bed charging rupees 1,000 per day for the bed. How much GST at a rate of 28 is charged by hotel in the bill of Mr. Malik for 2 days? पहले एक दिन का निकालो, फिर उसको मल्टीप्लाई करो, you will get for 2 days because everything is same.
Ma'am, but welcome से 11,800 है.
कॉस्ट कितना हो गया टोटल रूम का? 5,000 प्लस 1,000, 6,000 हो गया. On 6,000, the rate of GST is 28%.
Of 6,000.
So you'll get GST. GST plus the charges, billing amount for 1 day, then you find out for 2 days.
1680.
So you have to find out total amount of GST only, sorry. Yes, only GST you have to find out.
1680.
6,000 पे कितना मिल रहा है उसको? GST how much?
20%.
1680 into 2. 3360. So total amount the total GST he has to pay is 3360.
In the 12th question, ma'am, the answer is 1180. It
Got it?
Yes, ma'am. In the 12th question, the answer is 1180. But हमें 10,000 है.
So your homework will be to complete the remaining sums and also do the example sums of the next one. Because I've explained you everything, so you do the example sums. Okay, so we stop for maths.